All right, 6th grade Excel, lesson 72, calculating cost per unit. This is basically the stuff for money problems when the stuff for money problems don't work exactly like they have in the past. I'm going to show you a way to do these without doing it the way that they show you here on the Excel lesson, so make sure you're paying attention, watching the whole lesson. I think that there's a simpler way to do it than what they're showing you. So let's get started. 6 apples cost 30 cents. How much will 3 apples cost? One way to solve this problem is to set up a chart. That's what you guys have been doing so far. The relationship between the 6 and the 3 is the same as the relationship between 30 cents and the cost for 3 apples, or 15 cents. Suppose that the problem had been worded a little differently. Well, first of all, let's take a look at what they're talking about in this first part right here. It says one way to solve this problem is the old way of doing the 6 apples for 30 cents. And how much does 3 apples cost? You should know how to do these by now. You're dividing both sides by 2, and so it's 15 cents for those 3 apples. So if it's worded a little differently, like right here, 6 apples cost 30 cents, how much will 4 apples cost? What they're saying there is that it's not going to work exactly like the last problem. So you have 6 apples for 30 cents. How much will 4 apples cost? Well, you can't do a division problem to go from 6 to 4, so it's not going to work the same way that you did it before. And so down here it says to solve this problem, see if you can find out how much 1 apple costs. And so 1 apple costs 5 cents because 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5. Multiply 5 cents by 4 because you're buying 4 apples to find out how much those 4 apples cost, and so they would cost 20 cents. Another way of doing it is instead of going this direction to do your multiplication or division, you just go this way instead. And so to go from 6 to 30, you're multiplying by 5, and so you get the answer 4 times 5 is 20 cents. So you're still using the exact same method, using the ratios, using the chart, and you don't have to really get confused. You just go sideways instead of up and down. All right, let's go to the next part of this lesson. Here are some sample problems. 5 cookies cost 20 cents. How much will 7 cookies cost? The way that they show you to do that is to find out the cost of 1 cookie. If 5 cookies cost 20 cents, you do 20 divided by 5. That means each cookie costs 4 cents. And they want to know how much it will 7 cookies will cost. Well, if they're each 4 cents and you're buying 7, then the total is 28 cents. Again, we can set this up as a chart. We can do 5 cookies for 20 cents and 7 cookies. And again, you can't go from 5 to 7, so since you can't go up and down, just go side to side. 5 times 4 is 20, so 7 times 4 is 28. I prefer to use this method right here because it's consistent with what you guys learned how to do on the other types of problems. Okay, go ahead and try numbers 2 and 3. Do both of those problems. Pause the video until you're ready to see the solution. All right, 4 eggs cost 32 cents. How much will 3 eggs cost? 4 eggs, 32 cents. 3 eggs. And again, we cannot go from 4 to 3, so we're going to go from 4 to 32. 4 times 8 is 32. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 cents for the 3 eggs. Number 3, 2 stamps cost 18 cents. How much will 5 stamps cost? 2 stamps for 18 cents. 5 stamps. And we can't go from 2 to 5 using a simple multiplication problem. So we're going to go 2 times 9 is 18. So 5 times 9 is 45 cents. So the correct answer, 45 cents. All right, go ahead and try this checkbox right here. Pause the video and then turn it back on when you want to see if you got them right. Okay, 3 pairs, 24 cents. 8 pairs, 3 times 8, 8 times 8, 64 cents. 4 buttons cost 28 cents. 4 Bs for 28 cents. Notice how I put the little mini label on there and the cent sign. That helps to keep it so that you don't switch your cents and your buttons when you go to write the second pair of numbers. 9 buttons, and you can't go from 4 to 9, so 4 times 7 is 28, 9 times 7 is 63. The answer is 63 cents. 8 apples for 72 cents. 3 apples, can't go from 8 to 3. 8 times 9 is 72. 3 times 9 is 27 cents. And that would be the answer. I'm not going to add up the check answer. I hope you guys did that just to make sure you had them right. And that's it for Lesson 72, 6th grade. Thanks for watching.